The first 2 weeks of Donald Trump's second and possibly final presidential term have seen a flurry of executive orders and proclamations, but also new images released of the first family. What do these official portraits tell us about the residents of the White House? Our fashion, Photoshop and sucking up to the powerful correspondent Jonathan Goodenough has more. Yes, that's right. By now you've probably all seen President Trump's new official portrait with its dramatic low lighting and defiant stare. A portrait of a leader who takes no prisoners. You mean commits war crimes? No, he also looks a bit like a villain in a 90s action film. And you might also notice he's wearing a blue tie, which could be a reference to popular comedy film Zoolander's blue steel, an expression he could be said to be attempting. Or maybe it's just the tie he was wearing that day. I don't think so. Everything in these portraits is very carefully chosen for its symbolic purpose, something that becomes clear if we look at the First Lady's portrait unveiled this week. What's the first thing you notice? Well, it's in black and white. Exactly. It's classic. Striking. So it doesn't have any colour. Yes, just like most of her husband's government. The pose is also distinctive. She's leaning forward, hands on the table. She's wearing a suit. She means business. What business? You know, business. What exactly that is isn't clear, but we know that whatever the business is, it'll be classy and in black and white. Mostly white. The setting is also important. The Washington Monument looms in the background, and the rhyming of her body with this well-known obelisk is striking. Do you mean she's standing up? The rhyming of her body with this well-known obelisk is striking. Yes. I'll tell you what I think is striking. That image looks very manipulated. Well, she chose to lean on a table, sure. No, I mean everything looks incredibly smooth. That's probably just good lighting. Her skin and hair look unnaturally shiny. Makeup can do wonders. Are you seriously suggesting that there was no post-production on the image, no editing, no Photoshop, no filters? Not that I'm aware of, and even talking about that could get me into trouble. So trouble? With who? With the Trump administration. Are you mad? Did you not get the memo? We don't say stuff like that anymore. They'll, I don't know, cut off access or set up an investigation or, God forbid, send someone to attack me, then pardon them. That sounds a bit paranoid. Or maybe just prudent. I'm not taking any chances. Which is why my next piece will be on Baron Trump. How does he manage to look so cool and normal? Thank you, Jonathan. Next up, as Rachel Reeves prepares to announce a third runway at Heathrow, we ask if she wants to encourage economic growth by committing to a project that won't happen for decades. Couldn't she just say we're going to rejoin the EU?